What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Idaho Rifleman. Today we're going to take the Caldwell Precision Ballistic Chronograph and we are going to measure how fast the 32 rimfire is moving. We're going to do a 3-round average because these rounds are expensive and rare and I don't have that many left. So we're going to put 3 rounds through the chronograph and see what we come up with for a reading on the Robin Hood 32 rimfire. So I'm hoping for a couple of things here. 1, I'm hoping for a good reading. 2, I'm hoping I don't shoot my chronograph. And 3, I hope this thing doesn't blow up in my hand because it is very old. And if you remember from previous videos, we actually have to manually align the cylinder with the barrel. .370 feet per second. Either that read exactly the same, duplicate, or it didn't pick up, but it's showing 370. And that one was an error. But we're looking around 370 feet per second with this. Alright everybody, that's going to wrap up this week's episode of Idaho Rifleman with our chronograph reading of the 32 rimfire. It's a very slow round. We had duplicate reading showing 370 feet per second. Third reading showed error 2, which means the rear sensor didn't pick up on that round as it passed through. But it's a slow round. We saw that if you watched the video where we shot it into ballistic gel, it did not go in very far. So definitely a slow round, but still pretty cool to be able to shoot that. I'm not gonna lie, I was pretty terrified though, because like I mentioned, you have to manually align the cylinder with the barrel, and if you don't do that, there's a good chance that it's gonna blow up in your hand. That's something with that particular type of pistol. Back in the day, they were worried about that because they were cheaply made. There's no real historical significance to these pistols other than they're old, they're neat, and they were meant to be a poor man's defense pistol. But in carrying it, you actually never knew whether it was going to go off in your hand or actually be used effectively in a self-defense situation back in those days. If you guys liked this video, found it informative, be sure to give it a like, leave a comment. Make sure to check out the Idaho Rifleman on Facebook and Instagram, and make sure you're following the channel here. As always, I hope you guys have a fantastic week. Take care, stay safe, and God bless. We'll see you next time here on Idaho Rifleman.